Hello. Yeah, I'm back again doing some undisputed. I only had a couple of games since I last streamed. Got both wins with Ryan Garcia, so I'll use him till somebody comes in and picks. Hopefully we'll get a third in a row.
King Ricky. This bout is lots of hype. High hopes for this battle between these two athletes. And he fails to score with that left hook.
Yeah, we're going to throw every punch from the start. So should tie pretty quick.
And he just misses with that jab.
To where I was watching.
Have you ever danced with the devil under the pale moonlight? That's what these two men are about to go through as they've been talking so much trash on social media. It's time to settle the score. He threw the hook, didn't land. Nice exchanges from both men in this round. And he misses with that jab.
Yeah, they have updated their movement from last
He gets out of the way of that left hand.
This was it, also, they've put in
this counter puncher is going to wait for you to move first, and then will strike like a snake. Keep an eye on this guy.
They have got great ring IQ. Counter punches are the best.
This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. This one could go either way. Every round is so important. Who's going to be the first one to get clipped? He parries the right jab away. His jab just got blocked. He blocks the hook.
Well, watching, do you want to quickly in the next round?
You're not going to see a lot of finesse and skills from this guy. He wants to bury his forehead in your chest and pound away.
You're going to swarm on your case. You know you've got to fight. You've got to hold him. You've got to tie him up. You've got to lean on him when you come in until the referee makes you break off. But keep your hands high because they will keep punching until that referee said stop.
Some nice exchanges from both men in this round. He parries that left jab away. And he misses with the left uppercut. Do you believe what we're seeing? Very close round with 10 seconds to go. This fight could not be any closer, could it, Johnny?
That was...
Same with seconds. Well, I think we took
This
these
is
two
going to be the
rounds,
first
so-
one to get clipped. That left hand misses. And he caught him there with a left hook. I thought we were going to see the finish there. And wait a minute, a left hand lands. Some nice exchanges from both men in this round. You hear people talk about a boxer's chin. Do they have a good chin? Do they have a glass jaw? Those are questions that are being answered here tonight.
Because you've got a good chin doesn't mean you've got leather skin. It means you can still get caught. So you've got to go for those pointed areas over the eyebrow, the cheekbone. You just got to try and cut them, skin them, go for speed.
Left punch.
Really barely missing out.
This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go.
Go for a lot like the video playing on the silent background.
This fight is closer than 2 pages and a... There's the bell for round 4. These power punches are bruising up his body. Don't let this fighter's speed fool you. There's some method to the madness. These are precision shots, and they're coming at lightning speed.
Having so much speed, what happens to your opponent is you get cut to ribbons, and that's where the referee has to jump in and stop the fight. And you know this is going to happen, so you rush your work. You think, I've got to get him inside close rounds.
He didn't take that jab well at all. Some nice exchanges from both men in this round. He blocks the jab. One of the best attributes to have in boxing has nothing to do with boxing. It's how well you can take a punch to the face.
I've seen some fighters with a granite chin. You could hit them with a sledgehammer, they are not going to move. But then I've seen some mad punchers with a chin like a crisp. As soon as you touch them, they're gone. And this is...
A much better game plan here. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Who's winning this fight right now? I have no idea. On to the 5th we go. He just misses with that big right hand. He missed with that jab. There's a big difference between being the aggressor and the effective aggressor. Which type are we seeing so far?
I've seen some aggressive fighters like this, and they are a nightmare. If you are not fit, that is the worst place to be, having second thoughts in the ring.
Can they figure out the combination to this safe? They just missed with that big right hand. Right punch. When you're a power puncher, you're not as concerned with how many punches you throw. It's about how many you land and how hard they are.
It's the one who draws first blood, Todd. That's what you've got to look at. If you hit and you know you're in there with a banger, you've got to be on it, but you've got to be confident.
This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go.
Yeah, I'm tearing off after this for sure.
I don't know which fighter is winning this bout. Which fighter's going to get clipped first? That hook won't score. He parries away that left hook.
Oh, that's great.
How is he still on his feet? How did they survive that? When we talk about a fighter having power, don't just look at the head punches they throw. Look at the body shots. That can be the real difference.
Sometimes when you get in there with someone that's so powerful, you've got to think him. You've just got to be smarter than him. You've got to be like a little Fagin and pickpocket him.
Back and forth they go. Neither fighter willing to back down. Big left there, but misses.
Don't think they're landing with it, no.
He takes that jab. And he caught him with a left hook. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Well, that seemed to be like a feel-out round. What do you think, Johnny?
You've got to see what's in front of you. Don't pressure them. Let them take it at their own pace.
Round 7, here we go.
That's more on you. It did say that they changed the way the judges
This fighter's certainly not going to out-throw their opponent by any means, but they will, when they hit, be a lot harder.
I've seen certain fighters that can depend on just their power alone. Forget tactics. They know the second they touch you, it's done. That's where the confidence comes from.
That punch scores.
There you go.
As he weathered the storm, keeping those gloves up, the guard high, paying dividends as it seems that moment of trouble has passed. These two are the perfect dance partners. caught him there with a right hook.
Back and forth.
They've avoided catastrophe there. He got out of the way of that right hook. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. I don't know about you, Johnny, but I'm getting a little bit sleepy.
I know those, Razzie. You know.
And there's the bell for round 8. You've seen all the famous boxing movies, the training scenes, the gym work. That's what it all boils down to. Who's going to have more endurance?
Now you've got two fighters that are absolutely shattered. What gets you through? Willpower. Calm, because if you panic, you get desperate. If you get desperate, you make mistakes. If you make mistakes, you get knocked out.
We hear that old phrase, second wind. You've got to find it somehow. Can they figure out the combination to this safe? Missing with the left hook.
Finally put him down.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
We've seen in the past from this fighter, they don't get concerned when they lose some of the earlier rounds because they know they've got that power. That as we enter the final 10 seconds here, it's probably around.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
And a round that seemed like eternity for them finally. Let's see how much fatigue we see here in round 9. Just when you thought we'd see a lull in the action, here we go again. Left hook just missed. We both know who the bigger power puncher is. There's a significant power difference. How would you handle that?
This could be really intimidating, Todd. If you know somebody's got the punch power, someone's got the speed, someone can take you out with a simple jab. It can be intimidating, just depends on how confident you are as a fighter.
Some nice exchanges from both men in this round. Oh, and there he caught him with a stiff jab. He misses with that jab. This fighter has tested their opponent's power and apparently isn't impressed as they continue to walk through all these power shots.
This is when you get in the ring feeling like you're King Kong because you know you've got a chin that is not going to get dented.
Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Who's winning this fight right now? I have no idea.
It's too hard to...
It's somebody watching currently doing this.
Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to get rocked? Swing and a miss with that hook. Oh, and he caught him with a stiff jab. How do they use this fighter's aggression against them?
How do you deal with an aggressive fighter? What you do is you fight fire with fire. You either give it them back because that's where they're comfortable, or you play calm, play cool.
He misses with that jab. Nice exchanges from both men in this round. Oh, and he caught him with a left hook. Can't score with that jab. There's no way this fighter can go punch for punch. Their resistance to these blows just isn't the same.
Work the body, frustrate them, take the mind off the chin, take the mind off protecting everything around that. Work the body, use tactics. Sometimes it's all right to watch.
You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. This one could go either way. Every round is so important.
That was super.
Which fighter's going to get clipped first? Oh, and he caught up with a left hook. A much better game plan here. Big swing and a miss with the hook. How nervous would you get when you know you're facing a big puncher like this guy that can seriously hurt you?
Todd, we know one of these fighters can knock you out with a simple jab. They're that powerful.
Back and forth they go, neither fighter willing to back down. How did he absorb that hook? Throws the jab, it doesn't score. A big whiff with the right hook. The old adage is, no matter how much speed you've got, timing beats speed.
This can be so frustrating when you're under such a fast fighter.
This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. This fight is closer than 2 pages in a book, John. Who thought we would have made it to 12? A swing and a miss with that jab. A chance to make history. Oh, and that changes everything. And down they go.
1, 2, 3,
attack now.
So time to go celebrate after another knockout win here.
Knockout victory. That is Todd. Did you see the shot? That's not a knockout. That's an assassination. What a shot!
Also, anybody got it? What do you think to it? I don't want to stick with Garcia for now then. Definitely need to work on pacing this end a bit there though, because I was blowing it in there. I've done a couple of fights as well before I started doing the streaming.
It's a full moon, so look out. We are live outside at Empire Fight Camp. I'm Todd Grisham. Alongside me, Johnny Nelson.
Exact.
Up first, Sugar Ray.
This bout,
They'll be fighting What a fight we expect this one to be. Both of these athletes primed and ready. Nice Nice exchange here from both men.
We want to do a bit more of the punching. Just on the start. We'll find that King's body down.
There's a scoring blow. And he just misses with that jab. Have you ever danced with the devil under the pale moonlight? That's what these two men are about to go through as they've been talking so much trash on social media. It's time to settle the score. Some nice exchanges from both men in this round. Oh, and he caught him with a stiff jab. Through the hook, didn't land. And he just missed with that left jab. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. This fight could not be any closer, could it, Johnny?
Oh, a bit
This fighter's going to get caught first. Didn't wait long to get back and get engaged. Fighter relies a lot on their instincts and reaction time. You've got to get in there quick to punch your opponent before he gets his fist back to block.
To beat a counter-puncher, you've got to take them out of their pace. Do not wait for them, because if you wait, they'll pepper and pop you all night long. Rush them.
Some nice exchanges from both men in this round. He missed with that jab. Oh, and there he caught him with a stiff jab. He takes that jab. Final 10 seconds here, and this has not been his round for sure.
4, 5, 6.
Good start.
You know that bell was sweet music to his ears.
Every second, every minute of this fight is important. Every second, every minute of this round is important. You cannot afford to lose it.
Just stay focused. Don't let him back into the fight. Don't give him no...
Let's get it started in round 3. This counter-puncher is going to wait for you to move first, and then will strike like a snake. Keep an eye on this guy.
Todd, I understand what you're saying, but you've got to be on this. You've got to be on it. You've got to be a pro. You've got to think right. Concentrate.
Is there any kind of
Both men
content
step back for just a moment.
see in the future?
One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Alrighty.
So there you have it. It is official now, and that is not the way anyone wanted this fight to end.
No complaints there at all. The crowd agree. I agree. The ref knew exactly what he was doing. So you know what? Great shout. I look forward to fight number 2.
Right, I'm thinking we'll call that it for today. Well, cheers for watching, and I'll probably catch you tomorrow. Cheers.